A lot of what I'm saying, and it pains me, is negative stuff. What I'm hoping is that this episode is the inflection point in this market, right? For the stuff, exactly what you're saying. This is let's all hit the pause button here, right? Because we know, right, that we're not reducing emissions, with all of these activities going in there, right? We are not on the right pathway. We know that inequality, right, is pervasive, right? So I think this is the inflection point for asset owners, for asset managers, consumers in general, to hit that pause button and do your own mark to market and ask yourself two questions. The first question has to do with misrepresentation and securities law and this out of control propaganda stuff, right? When you make statements, ESG is at the core of everything we do. When you make statements, it's in our corporate DNA, right? Ask yourself if that's true. Are we living up to it? Are we delivering on these commitments, on these statements that we're making? Right? Let's take a look at the label of our products, right? Did we mislabel an ESG best-in-class portfolio, right? And like a lot of these portfolios, we know the top holdings. It's usually Apple, Microsoft, Google, and some, large cap healthcare companies, right? Is that appropriately labeled, right? So this is a question on misstatement, misstatements, misleading statements, and misrepresentation. Should that fund be labeled climate action? Should that fund be labeled, aligned with this or promoting sustainable development goals, right? So this is a question about misrepresentation, the first one. Are we doing what we say we're doing? Now, the next question is exactly your question. If, let's just say, we have to make some tweaks, right, and change labels and tone down rhetoric, we've actually, we believe in this and our investors are demanding impact, right? So even after the tweaks, looking at best-in-class ESG investments, and that's where, by and large, most of this money is going into, not impact necessarily, right? Are they making the changes that we need?